we are destined to roam the world in search of the last truth. We have been here many times, trapped in this eternal cycle, but you don't remember. You never remember. You loved her. Her loss was unbearable for you. Some years later, you died here, in the canyon of the void. I will show you in your dreams. King James had a son by the name of Jonah. The Oracle of Kandor revealed that he would become the greatest king the Gilgagard Empire had ever known, if only he could survive the evil forces that would try to destroy him. The three wizards took care of Prince Jonah's education on the foundations of the White Triad: love, faith, and hope. Meanwhile, in the elven circle of Etheria, Grandmaster Teoil expelled 3 twisted apprentices for practicing dark magic. Before they left, the apprentices managed to steal 3 of 9 forbidden books. Once in Gilgagard, the 3 aspiring wizards started spreading their dogmas onto wicked people, encouraging them to gluttony, rape, and murder. Thus, the Dark Triad was born. Some years later, the 3 dark wizards met with Count Flarmore, the nephew of King James, and told him a horrible secret that would change his life forever. King James, poisoned during a feast at which Flarmore was also present, might have taken that same secret with him to his grave. Count Flarmore then started to plot how he would kill King James' son, who was only 2 years old at the time. But for his plans to succeed, he would need to wait almost 16 years, the same length of time it would take to dig a network of tunnels from his castle to King Jonah's. Flarmore, along with the help of dark alchemists, devised a way of poisoning food using adamantium. Corrupt merchants then sold the food throughout Gilgagard. After its consumption, villagers got sick and became more vulnerable to the dogmas of the Dark Triad. And so 16 years went by. The Dark Wizards and Flarmore went back to the Circle of Etheria, where they killed their former master Teoil and stole the 6 remaining books of dark magic. Now it was only a matter of time until they deciphered the contents of the books and wielded unrivaled power. The 3 white wizards were preparing an esoteric ritual to protect King Jonah against the looming evil forces. But before they could do so, one of them was killed by the very same dark crows. Though just before his death, the white wizard managed to pour his essence into a magic orb. So indestructible was this magic orb that Flarmore could only think of throwing both it and the white wizard's corpse into the murky sea. King Jonah's protection ritual would never be performed. The 2 surviving white wizards disappeared from the face of the earth, and no one has seen them since. Flarmore and the Dark Wizards journeyed to the Caravar Mountains, where they cast a sleeping spell and seized Akhazal, the last dragon. It took 200 men using a colossal cart to take the dragon deep into the tunnels of Flarmore's castle. Why did King Odinar let them in? And for what mysterious reason did they enslave the last dragon? It all happened in the blink of an eye. 10,000 dark soldiers assaulted King Jonah's castle using Flarmore's tunnels. Young King Jonah was kidnapped by the 3 dark wizards. No one has seen him since, but most people fear he's already dead. Present time. Vlarmor has just proclaimed himself new king of Gilgagard. The Dark Soldiers kill everyone who was a follower of the White Triad, and the merchants keep poisoning the villagers' food, but they are running out of adamantium, the key catalyst for performing dark magic. The Wisdom Alliance agreed to send the best soldier from each race to find King Jonah and set Akhazal free. The elf, halfling, and dwarf have already been chosen. You have entered the room where the secret assembly is taking place. Despite deserting the Royal Griffin Knights 7 years ago, you now ask the assembly for pardon, begging to be the chosen human. If you had abandoned King Jonah's royal guard, why would you want to rescue him now? But you just defeated the Royal Griffin Knight leader in front of them after the latter defied you. You have earned the right, even though not everyone agrees with the decision of the elders. Now you must travel to the Elfron Misty Forest and meet your companions. Once you are there, find the Ranger. He'll tell you what to do. Good luck. May the White Gods protect you. You have been here many times, trapped in this eternal cycle. Some years after, you died here, in the Canyon of the Void. You loved her. We'll show you in your dreams. In search of the last truth, you are destined to roam the world. But you do not remember. You never remember. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.